Oh, God. What's up, guys? What's up, Troy? What are you doing awake right now? It's way too early for Troy. Troy, are you still awake? What's going on? What's going on, Jared Vinson and Exhilarate Coon? Hope you guys are doing well this morning. As it says in the title, I'm gonna go for this stupid new champion. Just dumping a little energy right now. And we should get started quickly with a tweet. So we will tweet. I had it set up and ready to go here. Dear at contest champion. So if this guy sucks, he shouldn't go. Oh, hey, that's the wrong two. God damn it. Had it all set up, but I can't spell. Need an O. Too high in the arena. And he's a great candidate for a buff, right? Cheers. Tweet. Okay, that's done. Chadwick Boseman posthumously winning a Golden Globe, too. Congrats. Do you ever wonder if they just gave out those because they died? I'm always like, I was a little skeptical. I'm like, would they have won it if he hadn't have died? I don't know. Sad either way, but yeah. Okay, so back to here. Finishing energy dump, and then into the arena. So shiny. It's just natural daylight, too. I don't have any lights on, actually. Natural daylight, which is part of why I woke up so damn early. Plus, I didn't stream last night, and yeah, I actually went to bed around midnight, which was solid 2 or 3 hours before I normally fall asleep. Woke up at like 8 something. It was like, so yeah, it's a good time. I love how everyone was super hyped for Super Skrull, then just ended up being a big letdown. Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. You know, he should be able to get a buff right away, because oftentimes when they put out a champion that, or at least recently when they put out a champion that seems to not meet with the approval of the community, that they pretty quickly will buff them. So hopefully he'll get a buff right away, but we'll see. You never know. And what's going on this morning, by the way? Odin looks like he could be crud. Yeah, I don't have super high hopes for Odin, given the fact that, as we just discussed, Super Skrull and many other champions that they make are pretty trash when they're supposed to be a good comic book character, and then they just come out and they're like, nah. But we shall have to see. Does he at least have some good synergy or something? Excited about your line message. Yeah, the 49.5 million for 200. I mean, that's not. He couldn't have gone. What? He must have gone way lower than that, right? What else did you say? I thought I way overshot because he's trash. Little did I know. Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah. Huh, okay. What's up, Glory? What did we actually go for though? Because you said 49.5 and you were at 200, so he had to be a lot lower than that, I would assume. Odin doesn't have a lot of utility, but he's got some pretty decent damage. Well, there's no utility in this game as good as damage, so maybe at least it'll be fun for that reason. How many units do you think I should save for LOL? Do you mean AOL, Jared, or do you mean LOL? Because if you mean LOL, then really you shouldn't save any units. You should just wait until you have a rank 5 Aegon, and you should just do it with overflow, basically. Because nowadays, if you have a rank 5 Aegon, or if you have Strife, probably, I would assume, you can do almost every fight in the Labyrinth of Legends for relatively cheap. I mean, Captain Bay did it relatively recently. And you know, it's just with a rank 5 Aegon, it's pretty easy to do. I would not. Oh, AOL. Okay, that yeah, that makes more sense. Well, in that case, then I would want 5 or 6K to be very comfortable for the first path, the easy path. Maybe I don't want to lock these guys in here again because we have war coming up. But 30, that'd be fine. So yeah, 5 or 6K. I think it would be easily able to do the first path, the easy path, and as long as you also have a little bit of a stash built up, maybe farm some potions from Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, that kind of thing, and then yeah. I was 258 with 49.6. Wait, wasn't it 200? Did I misread your message? It was first thing in the morning, so possibly that could be Glory. Ilock was 287 with 45, I think. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, this will be a pretty easy grind for me overall. I just don't even want to do it at all because he doesn't seem like he's very cool, but at the same time, like, gotta get them new champions, man. What can you do? Gotta do the arena grind. Yeah, because Jared, you haven't done any passive AOL yet, though. Do you have Aegon? I know Aegon is better in most scenarios, but Strife is just a lot of fun to play. Plus, he doesn't really need to be awakened or high sig. Yeah, I do like Strife for that reason for sure. I was playing with him in incursions the other day with Captain Bay, and he was just smacking. I just do like 5 or 6 after a couple rooms after he's built up. Just do like 5 or 6 heavies, and everything will be dead pretty quickly. That was zone 7, to be fair. So obviously zone 8, he's gonna be not hitting quite as hard. Wow, really? Yo, Butt Munch, what up, Pixie? How you doing? The ZOE is just chilling next to me over here. She woke me up kind of early too, which was like, ugh. She wanted snuggles. I fell asleep on the couch, and she got up on the kind of chaise lounge portion of it, and I must have kicked her or something to sleep because woke up to her going like grr at me. Like, well, what can you do sometimes, dog? I only have a 6-star unawakened Aegon, been on the hunt for 5-star, but I'm having that not so lucky BG luck. Well, that luck pays off in the end, though, eventually, Jared. So in the meantime, I wouldn't worry about doing AOL until you have either that 6-star awakened or the 5-star. So don't worry about it too much. If you have another option, I think Falcon could be a good option, but I haven't seen anyone do it with him yet. And then I do think Strife is a really good option. But I don't want to. I'd encourage anyone to go in there with weaker options. Okay. I did go one time through last night. For the Sunday arena milestones and all that kind of stuff. Sure, let's go with this. Good girl. I mean, the snuggling was nice. I got up, I went to the bathroom, and then I didn't come back to the couch. I laid down in bed, and then I hear her come out. I'm like, okay, well, do you want to be up here? And then she got up and snuggled with me on the bed too, before I took her outside. She's a pretty good pup. I'm going to take her food back, I think. I was talking to the woman at the pet store, and they said that they can just take her because she's already eaten a few days out of the bag of food that we had that she just doesn't seem to like that much. And she's like, just bring it back to us. We'll just donate the rest of it to a local humane society or whatnot, and we'll just give you a new bag. Maybe it was just that bag was like kind of off or something or whatever. I don't know. So hopefully that's fine. She's going to the groomers tomorrow, Pixie. She's not been to the groomers forever. I'm actually taking the day off of work just so that she can do that, which is a little silly, but the appointment I had to book out months in advance because of COVID. So I was like, no way I'm canceling it. And I used to not work Tuesdays, so it wasn't an issue. But she's gonna get all gussied up. They'll trim her nails and give her a nice bath and a shiny coat of turtle wax and a little bandana they usually put on her, and she should be looking all pretty. So I'll make sure and take a picture for the old Instagram or the Twitters and stuff after that. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook Live, Mixer, Twitch, MySpace, something. Yeah, like that. Click like, subscribe, comment down below. Something like that. I don't know. I tried to update my game and it says my device isn't compatible. What? Noel, that's some bullshit. I have not heard of it saying that for anyone. What device are you playing on? Because maybe if it's old enough, maybe like the really old Androids, maybe not. But it should be compatible on most devices. That would totally suck if they were to lose people based on having an outdated device. It would not be good. You play on a Motorola. Motorola made touchscreen devices? You could be out of luck. I don't know. I honestly don't know about that. Sounds good. I'll keep going for that 5-star Aegon and work on completing variants 100%. Yeah, that's what I would do, Jared. It just isn't worth it to do without one of those champions. Do you have a Falcon? Do you like Falcon at all? Because I think that he could be pretty useful for the easy path. I don't know. Has anyone done Falcon versus the Collector? I don't know how that fight goes. Because isn't there like a thing where he can only have his ability accuracy reduced up to a certain point or something? Can't remember. Can't wait. At least she wasn't like my dog who we took to the groomers and she gave us, it looked like she was going to bite us for doing this to her. Yeah, I mean, it's not her favorite place either, man, because it's just a bunch of other dogs who are all kind of in various levels of distress, yipping and yiping and whatnot, and she gets dropped off for a few hours. I stopped taking her because she started having seizures, and I just wanted to make sure that she wasn't going to have one while she was there, which I mean, obviously I can't guarantee, but she's on medication and she's been pretty much seizure free for a while now, so long as we have her on the medication. There was one time where she didn't get it for a couple of days because of a mix-up with the vet's office, which really pissed me off. I almost stopped going to that vet because of it. And it could have been it could have been coincidence or something, but I was just like, it's really irritating. She doesn't get her medicine for a couple of days because the vet's office screwed it up, and then she has a seizure, and that was the last time she had one, and it really sucks, So, hopefully, as long as she's on the medicine regularly, then everything will be okay. But herding breeds are more prone to seizures than other pups in general, I believe. Have 5-star Falcon, but have him at rank 2 right now. How fast are you getting 5-star Sigstones, Jared? Do you have a bunch of other champs you need to put them into? Because I feel like a 565 Sig 200 Falcon could be. I think you could probably definitely do it with him as long as you have, say, Symbiote Supreme or Doom and Torch or Void or like the other champions that you would want, Nick Fury, that kind of stuff. I feel like it would be very doable with the 565 Falcon. But it's also not something you need to rush, You're going to get better as you progress along, get your skills up there and everything. So it's not something that has to be rushed by any means, unless you're really aching for getting the 6-star signature stones that are available, getting the resources that are available, and the 6-star shards too. Yeah. Mark, what's up, Mark Andre de Ronge? What's up? How you doing today? Get in there. Same thing happened to my dog with liver medicine. I ended up having to spend a few grand. Oh no, dude. Because the lack of medication started having severe liver issues. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no good. Yeah, basically what happened was that I had talked to the vet about getting her, like, because they wanted me to do a checkup every like 6 months or something, and the it's going in for the checkup is both a pain and an extra expenditure. When I was like, no, she seems to be fine on the liver medication, and I mean liver medication, the seizure anti-seizure medication, she seems to be fine and doing well on it, and we get her kidneys and her liver tested, I believe, as it related to the medicine. And oh god, just couldn't quite switch for me, could you, buddy? So the vet was like, okay, if that's fine, then you can just waive it and we can do it like once a year instead, save you some money. The dog, she seems to be fine. We don't need to get these expensive tests or a couple $100 for, testing out her kidneys or liver or whatever. And she's at an age, she's young enough, because this is a little while back, that she should be fine. So when I called in to get the prescription refilled, then somehow, even though that was in the notes, the vet tech or something didn't just do it. And they're like, well, we need approval from the vet. I'm like, well, the vet already gave me approval and I signed a waiver and stuff. So, call in the prescription, please. And then they just didn't do it. And they left it for the vet till like Monday when this was on a Friday or something. And I couldn't get them. I don't know. I tried to get them to do it sooner. Like I called when she was just flat out, and they wouldn't do it until Monday. She has a seizure, and on Monday morning or something, it starts with me just calling them and raging at them, basically, and being like, "What the, you sons of," I was, because it's freaky when the damn dog has a seizure. It's not a comfortable thing, obviously. In no rush to do it, just thought it would be cool to complete initial. For sure, for sure. I would think about that Falcon, though, honestly. Jared, did you see my rank 3 6-star like in war video that I posted? Now, obviously it's not gonna be quite the same with a 565 5-star, but you can get that 565 to max sig a lot easier than I'm going to be able to get my rank 3 6-star, so you will be at an advantage. I mean, he gets a lot of damage off of that, off of his signature ability, and duration for the locked on timer. So a 565 could be better than a rank 3 at lower sig like mine is. Although I did just dupe mine, so I'm getting close to sig 80 for him, but yeah, it might be a good option, and would be kind of fun to do it with someone unique, but not unique in the way that like BG did it, where it sucked balls because he used Sabretooth, and that playstyle of having to keep up the damage with Sabretooth was difficult, and having to take Sasquatch along with you. My head is in the way of where the wheel would be, guys, but I was like, I wasn't even getting the spinning wheel. I'm like, what? I'm just getting lag. Whoa, it's 12 a.m. where I live. What's up, Sergeant? How you doing? Where do you live, Sergeant? It is 10:20 a.m. where I'm at. Poor puppers. Yeah, it's no fun when our pets have issues, because we can't explain to them what is wrong, unfortunately. But then again, I mean, in the wild, she'd probably be dead, so. Although, I mean, she wouldn't really be in the wild, considering she's domesticated. You know what I'm saying. She could have been left on the streets and been a feral dog. That would have been no good. That would have been no good. One time, my dog was a puppy. She ingested a ton of rat poison. Jesus. Because my sister left it open. Luckily, we got her into the vet very quickly, and she survived. Ah, damn it. With no issues or side effects, also cheap. Okay, good. They just like had to pump her stomach or something. Why did your sister have rat poison that was left open? That seems, was she young at the time? Because that seems terribly irresponsible and something like you would probably learn from. I would hope. I'll go check it out definitely because he's one guy I don't know how to fight with at the moment. Dude, there's nothing to Falcon. You just literally back off, get locked on, and then go to town. Anytime that the opponent tries to evade, I say Justin, Jared. Anytime the opponent tries to evade, he gets a passive like cruelty or precision, which increases his damage. And because in the Labyrinth or Abyss of Legends, they always have a chance to evade on any hit, he just goes up to his max stacks, which is, I think, 100, and gets pretty good damage so that he'll be hitting pretty damn hard right away. And you basically just have to kind of play around the locked on. It doesn't take the cooldown on, it's not super long. So you just kind of have to back off a little bit in that circumstance and then get locked on back up. Yeah, and he can do a ton of damage. Plus, you can avoid that whole evade mechanic in the Abyss, which is nice. Not sure about with class disadvantage though. But yeah, I posted it's like one of the few videos that I've made that wasn't just a crystal opening. And you can check that out. Taking down a thing boss in war. Which I haven't done again. We haven't seen another thing boss this season. One more war, guys. One more war. We are sitting on the verge. We're at like rank 1 in Platinum 2. So because we lost the last war and we were in Plat 1 at the bottom end. So we need to get this last war. It's kind of the 2 Loki special. It's what we always seem to do, is it comes down to the last war of the season where it's in our own hands and we screw the pooch. Not Zoe. Sweet, that'll help too because I hate fighting thing. Yeah, it really does. I took him down pretty quick. I was watching, so one of our alliance mates, Clown, who's also in 4 Loki, he's in basically like in 6 Loki. Because he has his main account in 4 Loki and his alt account in 2 Loki, because his alt account is better than most people's main accounts. Took down a thing boss with his the other day with his Falcon, and it was he didn't have suicides on, and I was amazed by how much longer it took without suicides, and by the fact that we ended up with about the same amount of health afterwards, and neither of us took any hits too. So I was like, okay, this makes me feel better about my decision to do this fight leaving suicides on. Because normally Falcon's not a suicide-friendly champion. I mean, for the most part, you can use the L3s with him, and that's not a bad thing. I forget exactly what he gets from his L3 besides an Incinerate. I think he gets maybe like a longer duration cruelty or something, and it increases his damage even a bit more. I think it's mostly the Incinerate. I think it would work well for Abyss though, because you're not doing a bunch of hits with the L3. I don't know though. Haven't really tried them out in the Abyss. I would like to do some more testing of things in the Abyss, but there just always seems to be other things to do in game, guys. There's always like this grind and that grind, and get in there. But I guess these nope. Yeah, sure, there. What's up, Sladro? How's it going? What's your opinion on Super Skrull? I'm disappointed. Yeah, he really doesn't look like anything too special, unfortunately. Seems to be the case. But I think that means that will be likely to get a buff right away, hopefully. Because Command doesn't like to put out champions who just suck right off the bat and then they not do anything about them. Like if they just fully suck, right? If they're just meh, then I think they're not super likely to change it right away. When they fully suck, they're like, let's go ahead and amp this guy up. So maybe he'll get some kind of a buff right away. He does not seem to be too exciting so far, though. What's up, Sohaib? How's it going, man? Good day to you, my friend. How are things in Morocco? Must be probably what, like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. there for you? I think, something like that. Keenan, what's up? Hey, Abdo, cheers. It's nice to listen. Get out of here. To this, as my 6-star Falcon might be rank 3 even unduped soon. I don't know if I do it unduped, Keenan. He does get a lot from his awakened ability in terms of damage. He would still have the locked on and the usefulness for sure. I don't know if you'd want to do it unduped. I think definitely rank 2 unduped is fine, but I would be hesitant to take him to rank 3 unduped. If you like playing him a lot though already at rank 2, then go for it. But I would be a little hesitant to take him to rank 3 unawakened, because he also does have pretty good prestige for a skill champion too. I think he's higher up on the list of skill champions. What look real quick. Prestige list. Why is it? It should just start out in 6, rank 3. Yeah, Falcon's number 6 for skill champions at 13,604, which is not terrible. I don't know if this. I gotta figure out how to adjust the screen so that it shows certain things better. Let me see if I can like. Because there I can do the full. It's basically just trying to have it set so that I could have it full screen without needing to have like the actual URL in there, because that's not necessary. But yeah, anyways, you can see there Falcon, he is at, or wait, can you see it? Or no, it cuts it off at 140. Damn it, see? Let's go, we'll just do that, I guess. But yeah, because I like it a little bit bigger. I like it a little bit bigger, guys. I like it a little bit bigger. Anyways, that's fine. He's got not terrible prestige for a skill champion there. Alright, back to it. The DOG doesn't like when I put the keyboard too close to her. She's sleeping fairly peacefully, but then when I move the keyboard, set it next to her, she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing there, buddy? What are you doing? But he does gain a lot of duration for his locked on, and a good amount of damage through that. So that's why I would be hesitant to rank him up. Yeah. What's up, Redwood? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, look at Yuki. Yuki right here in the arena. Once again, I'm always fighting Yuki, guys. 100% of the time. So who else would be good on the team? I would have Falcon and Doom for sure then. Yeah, do you have a Symbiote Supreme ranked up, Jared? Because from what I've been told, Symbiote Supreme is actually better than Doom is for the first, for the easy clear. And you'd want Nick Fury if you have him, and you'd want, oh shit. You'd want Human Torch for sure. But it all depends on how Falcon is against the Collector too. Because if he wasn't good, you'd have kind of a crappy time against the Collector. And so you'd need someone for that, which might be Corvus, which also isn't the best of times. So whatever you do, if you don't have Aegon or Strife, it's gonna make it more expensive for sure. So take that into account. Excuse me, guys. I've got Awakened 5-star Hyperion, a 5-star CGR, and just got a 5-star Angela from Valentine's Crystal. So I'm good on Cosmic Champs. Yeah, damn, dude, that's good. That's good. 7:26. Okay, so you're 9 hours ahead of me. Gotcha. How you're supposed to say just do it? Hey man, I want to give you good advice, not just Nike advice. Although the Nike advice is more fun, it is not necessarily the best advice to give. If it's for, asking a girl or a guy out or something like that, then just do it as good advice. Like, just try it, have some confidence, go for it. But when you're thinking tactically or strategically, no, not necessarily the best advice. I'm hoping this Civil Warrior buff is cool, guys. I got this 6-star here, and he is awakened. I'm enjoying the new Angela. I ranked to her before they announced the buff. Glad I did. Wait, is the update out and I just haven't updated yet? Is that what's going on? I haven't played new Angela yet, as far as I know. I did take her to rank 2, though, as well. What's up, Mr. Smoke? How's it going? The buffs came in today. Gonna have to try Angela? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, did we already get the buffs out? I did it. Finally became Cavalier 2 nights ago. Hyped. Nice, dude. Congrats. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of Cavalier. Now you can get these awesome offers as well. Shit. Did you update the game? I did not. No Sim and no Nick. Okay. Well, Doom will work just fine, Jared, so you don't have to have Sim. Dude, wait. Redwood. Redwood, send over $3. Did it come up on screen, guys? God. What am I going to do about this? What am I going to do? I got to get it set up where that just doesn't turn off the sound, damn it, because then I get no notification. But thank you, Redwood, very much, dude. Much appreciated. Redwood sent over $3 to be the big shot for today. Let's get you up there. Oh, as the big shot. 5 minutes ago now, dude. I apologize. I'm sorry for that. Redwood. Redwoods are giants too. How would I not see that? $3, make you holla. Thank you very much, Redwood. Cheers, buddy. Let's see. All right. Whoa, lag. Whoa, lag. Yeah, and you don't need Nick either. I didn't use Nick, Jared. So in that case, I would think that Heimdall or White Magneto would be very good for you to have on the team as well. You gotta have a torch though. So hopefully you have a torch. Yeah, update is out. Okay, cool. Downloaded and got over 5K notifications in email. What? Oh, maybe I saw someone else post something about that too, having a bunch of weird notifications in my line chat or something. Thanks, King Toot. Once I'm done with the 6 stars here, guys, and this will, I'll walk the DOG and I'll update before I play again, basically. So I'll be updated before tonight's stream. I'm surprised I didn't get caught by that. For some reason, I feel like I get caught by King Groot's special 2 more often than I should. Like, it's just so that smash down is so quick that it catches me, you know? What's up, Schlarm? How's it going? Shit, no torch either, just looked. Well, okay. Void, Jared? Do you have Void? Because Void should work too. Maybe not as well for some stuff. I know people have done it with Beardo for Mephisto too. But Every champion you don't have here is just increasing the expense, basically. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Kill him. Is this going to kill him? This is not going to kill him. Oh boy. Oh well, that worked. Okay. Yeah, I have 2150 notifications too. Damn. Okay. Yeah. When are you going to stream tonight? I'll be on at the normal 11 p.m. time. 11 p.m. Pacific, so 7 a.m. UTC. I'll go after Brian at the normal time. Last night I wasn't supposed to work at all yesterday, and I didn't really. Kind of. I was going to go in and help them out with the liquor inventory because we've been meaning to have a actual inventory of the restaurant for like forever because they just didn't do it before. And so I started creating one on my phone using like Google Sheets a year ago at this point. And COVID happened, and we came back. We were still just kind of sloppily ordering things and doing whatever. And I don't know. Anyways, my buddy, the manager, Casey, is like, you've been saying you can do this for a year, so I'm just going to do it. If you're not going to do it, I'm like, okay, no, sorry. So I go in to do that yesterday. But before that, I went down to the dispensary, and I got some new marijuanas. And I had a big old submarine sandwich from a place called Tub Subs here in Seattle, which makes like award-winning submarine sandwiches. So I got all friggin' ripped and ate my sandwich and was going in before the restaurant was actually opened in just my street clothes. Figured I'd be there for maybe an hour or more, doing kind of stuff in the back office and stuff where I wouldn't really have to do anything. And then Casey's like, we're actually gonna be really busy tonight. Can you just bartend? And I'm like, God, frickin'. Or like when I used to be a blackjack dealer, not when I first started, but after I've been doing it for a couple of years, I was in a little bit of a slump, and my boss suggested that I should get stoned before coming to work, and it made me nervous. I was like, nah, I'm messing around with lots of money here. I don't want to get stoned and come to work. And my boss was like, dude, you've been doing this for a couple of years. You